Hello guys, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be talking about pointers, so let's get right to typing. So int x is equal to 5, printf, the value of x is %d, x. And let's see what happens right there. X is 5. We know this already. Now, int x is a variable, and it lives somewhere in memory. It has a home. And that home has an address, and we can get that address. So we can say int, whatever that symbol is called, address of x is equal to ampersand x. So ampersand x means the address of x. And what this symbol does is that it specifies that we're not making like an int, but an int pointer. And an int pointer stores an address. And just to let y'all know, y'all could have said this instead. Doesn't really matter where you put the symbol, it's just a matter of preference. And I put it right there. So let's see this address. The address of x is %p \n address of x. That right there is the address of x. And whenever you try to print a pointer, you say %p. So I'm going to start typing a big paragraph for y'all. So when you declare a pointer, I forgot what the symbol is called, specifies that the variable is a pointer. Now I'm going to write a print statement right here, and I'll explain what it does afterwards. The value of x is %d, that symbol address of x. What does it print? It prints that x is 5. Now, how did we get from this to 5? So, let me explain. When you are dealing with a pre-existing pointer, that symbol means to look at what the pointer is pointing to. Yep. And we said that address of x points to x. So address of x is this whole long thing down here, and that's not what we want. What we want is x itself. So we'll say we want the thing that address of x points to. That's why we have that symbol right there. That's why we got 5. So this is the same thing as typing x. They're equivalent. Let's write that right here. X is the same as that. Let's add up here to the notes. Int address of x means address of x is an int pointer, and symbol address of x means the thing that address of x points to. And now I'm going to teach y'all some fancy terminology. Looking at the thing that an address points to is called the referencing. We made address of x store the address of x. So when we dereference address of x, we look at x. Now let's keep on going with the program. X is equal to 7. Printf, the value of x is %d x. Wow, 7. Now let's try here something new. Address of x is equal to 9. That's the same thing as saying x is equal to 9. Because remember that when we have that little symbol right here, we're saying the thing that address of x looks at, the thing that address of x points to, and that is x itself. So we are changing x to be 9. And let's prove that. Printf, the value of x is %d \n x. And as you can see, x is 9. Now let's do one little more example down here. Int y is equal to 21. Dereference address of x is equal to y. That's the same thing as saying x is equal to y, which is basically saying x is equal to 21. So printf, the value of x is %d \n x. And as you can see, x is now 21. And that's it for this tutorial, and I hope I explained this well enough so y'all understand, and if y'all didn't, y'all will get it later. And this is just the basics of pointers. There's more to know, but that's it for this video.